Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, my cross watchers, and my channel fans. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun today. It is Laurie, and I am going to do your general reading for you. The Hermit card came out. What have you learned? You've definitely found a new path. Going to follow your own path here, too. Let's go ahead and start by rolling the zodiac die to see what signs you might be dealing with. All right, we have you, Libra, front and center. Whoop, whoop. We also have Aquarius and Gemini. All air signs are present today. We have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, which are all three water signs. So all air, all water. Wow. Powerful energies today, too. Really strong. All right, let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is starting this reading. Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords, double sixes already. Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So we have double pages next to each other. We have double sixes next to each other. You are currently, as you're starting to watch this message, coming out of a King of Wands energy. You bossed up about something. Maybe at work you took control of a situation, or at home, or just in your life in general. You somehow bossed up. You leveled up. You took control. You stood your ground. You said, whatever, okay? You really bossed up there. You showed your strength. You showed your boundaries, what you're made of. And this actually brought in some sort of harmony. I think somebody may have been waiting on you to actually speak up and take action and take control of your life. So this was definitely a good thing for you, which is actually going to bring in some sort of blessing. You may receive a gift from somebody in the form of a friendly token, a bonus, or just some sort of blessing of abundance, happiness, joy, self-satisfaction in your life. Whatever it is, you definitely are moving out of a situation that was kind of uncomfortable for you into something more reliable, more dependable, that helps you to focus on what it truly is you want out of life. Okay, great energy here. This is really good. Something is coming towards you that you've been wanting for a long time, but you weren't quite sure how to bring it about. And this is for your long-term happiness here. Sorry about the truck noise. It could be, we do have the Hierophant here, okay? So this could be about you, a relationship that you're in with somebody where you want to get married to them, or you want to marry them, or, you know, you want that long-term commitment, but you haven't been too sure of how that's going to come about, either from your end or waiting on them to ask you. This could also be about a career move. The Hierophant isn't only about marriages. It can be about any type of long-term contracts. It doesn't have to be long-term. Contracts, commitments, education. So you could be starting something as an initiate, as an apprentice, or you could be finishing something up as a master. But I'm seeing with this that you're beginning something new here. It's going to start off really small. You feel a little out of balance with this. Like you have to work at getting balance, and what you're doing is you're communicating very clearly with somebody else here. You're watching, you're learning, you're talking, you're asking questions. Boy, this really can go for either a romantic relationship, a career situation, or even just a friendship. This is really interesting. I've got a really nice, peaceful feeling with this. Right here, you've really, okay, once you took control of your situation, what you could control, which is only yourself, you found an inner peace that brought balance, okay? But even, I'm also getting, for some of you, you communicated to somebody. Look, I'm in charge of my life. I'm in control of my health, my happiness. I understand how these things work, and I am going to stay in control. You brought balance. And somebody really paid attention to that. So this is leading you into a very beautiful, beautiful future here. Again, I am getting the sense that you either want to propose to somebody, propose marriage, or a long-term commitment with somebody. You want to level up here to the, ultimate commitment. Or you're waiting for somebody to offer you that level of commitment because you're ready for it. Again, I am feeling that this is strongly about work too. Okay? Career. And it all looks really, really good. It all looks fantastic. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun today. Okay? Life is meant to be enjoyed. Get out there, get some fresh air, get some sunlight if you can. Take some time out for yourself. Make sure you're focusing on self-love and self-care. Journal. Do whatever makes you feel good for a little while today. Read a book. Take a nap. Anything that makes you feel good. And for those of you interested, I am still a big proponent of the law of attraction. Okay, what we focus on expands. So if you are looking to find a way to get out of depression or anything like that, please go ahead and check out the law of abundance or the law of attraction. There's YouTube videos. There's also books. All kinds of wonderful information out there about that. I am opening up some personal coaching, okay? I'm not a counselor. I'm not a therapist, but I am a coach. And if you're interested in that, you can drop me an email, but I only take a certain number each month now. And I've already got one. I've got a spot for one more for right now, okay? All right, so let's continue on with your awesome reading here. I mean, this is really, really nice. I'm loving the energy. And on the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So I do see long-term stability happening here. I feel it. I'm hearing it. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Look at this. You put an end to something. You definitely, when you stood up here and took control, you put an end. I'm hearing to, wow. Okay, it's going to be different for each of you, so take it as it resonates. Some of you put an end to self-sabotage. You said you were not going to focus on negative thinking anymore. You were not going to doubt yourself. That you know you're capable, and you're going to focus on what you can do, what you are good at, and what you feel that you need more information about or need to get better at. You're going to learn how to get better at it. Others of you, you put a person behind you, you put a situation behind you, you let it go, you're done. You're not focusing your attention on that either. So whatever this is, it doesn't matter what the situation is, you have put an end to it. You're not going to constantly think about that situation. You're ready to move on. You're taking what you've got and you're going forward in life. And this actually brings in a really deep sense of self-satisfaction, happiness, joy of a wish fulfilled. I totally forgot that this card, this is a genie sitting here, okay? A genie grants wishes. So you've got that genie that granted you the wish come true, okay? You made this happen because you started focusing on what you want instead of focusing on what you don't have. That's a big part of the law of abundance, of attraction. Look, you're bringing in the happiness, the joy, living in the light again, and enjoying the wonders of the world, of life, of feeling whole and alive again. I'm feeling your heart's pumping. I'm feeling the blood flowing through your veins again. I'm feeling that excitement that you're feeling. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful transition here. Transformation, I should say. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the Three of Wands. Look at that. You're definitely focused on what you do want in life, not what you don't want. And you're going after it with this Chariot card here, clarifying the Three of Wands. Your future is up to you. What you receive in the future is all up to you. You are the deciding factor. With the Chariot, there are no reins. This is all mental willpower that drives the Chariot. And you are moving forward with your sheer determination. This also is ushering in emotional stability to you. No matter what happens around you, you can now stay cool, calm, and collected. You don't go all emotional. You don't react to negative situations. You just keep your inner peace and just keep going on. Keep your focus on what you do want, not what you don't. All right. Love this. Yeah, that's putting those self-doubts away too. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles, please. Don't forget, if this message is for you, if it's resonating, if you feel the power here, if you are the one transforming your life, looking for that new career, that new purpose, the new relationships on a different level instead of with the same old results. Definitely better coming in for you. If that is you, go ahead and give this message a thumbs up, okay? Drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on in your life. Look at this. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Spirit's already repeating energies here. So what's been coming in, what's been a long time in coming, is this offer, okay? If you are the one proposing to someone, and when I say proposing, it could be marriage, it could be moving in, it could be leveling up, whatever you're offering, whatever you're proposing to somebody else, you're starting off slow. You're saying, look, let's take this nice and slow. We're newbies at this, you know. Let's build something that we can count on. Your pentacle here does grow, okay, very quickly. So I think as soon as somebody says yes, they're willing to participate with you in whatever it is, things are going to get solid really, really quickly, okay? And you're going to feel very good. If this happens to be about work, somebody may come in here slowly or with a low ball offer, or tell you, well, I need you to start on the ground floor and work your way up, okay? So, and they mean that in the nicest of ways, because what they want you to do is make sure you get the solid foundation, that you have a real understanding of the business, of how things work, of what they're trying to do. So this is not a punishment, and you will move up quickly through this, okay? This is meant for you to learn about the business so that you really, really, really have a solid foundation. So please do not be offended if somebody offers you, what do they call that? A start in the basement and work your way up type job, like start in the mailroom. Know who the people are in the company. Know what happens within the company. That right there gets skipped so many times, and people get put into jobs and they have no clue who their coworkers are, what the company's really trying to do, or anything else, and you're sitting there constantly trying to figure things out and fighting. You know, it's like being a salmon going upriver all the time. So take that. If this is a company you truly want to work with, or even a person that you truly want to work with, start off very, very slow. Really get to know the company, get to know the person. All right? I do see the Tower here on the bottom, but it's leading to inspiration. Okay, that's what that is. That's an inspiration. So don't fear that Tower. All right, let's move on to the Moon energy here. Okay, confusion, uncertainty, not knowing what to do with all the opportunities that are in front of you. You know that this is what you want. You know this is what you want, but you're like, how do I get past all these other things? How do I, you know, you're questioning yourself here. Okay, this is a little, this doesn't feel like self-sabotage. This feels more like just confusion. There's so many choices, so many ways of doing things. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you need to write down each idea of what you want to do. How do you proceed with that? If you're looking to propose to somebody, Write down your different ideas and narrow it down, okay? Get rid of ideas. Maybe the weather affects one. Maybe timing of the year affects another. But narrow your ideas down, and then you will come to that perfect answer, okay? But don't overthink it. Take a break from it. Step away from it. Go take a bath. Go relax, okay? Go float in the ocean. Whatever you have to do to take your mind off of it so that you can let inspiration come to you. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful. Love this. Okay, let's go on to the Hierophant. What's happening here with the Hierophant? If this is career related, it's the same thing. You may have multiple companies offering you similar things and you're not quite sure how to move forward, which one to choose. Go with the one that offers the most stability is what I'm hearing. Okay, what makes you feel passionate? What makes you feel comfortable? Trust your intuition. Okay, that's what the sixes are about, is taking the time to wake up to your higher spiritual truth, trusting your intuition, trusting your higher power. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Hierophant here. And while I'm shuffling, there we go. Look at that. So somebody here is looking to be with, okay, this is definitely career right now. What's coming through first? Gaining your independence, your sure-footedness, your ability to take care of yourself. You know what's happening around you. Okay, there's no questions. There's no hiding here. Look at all the yellow. Look at all the yellow, first of all. Blue-gray suggests, you know, hidden things, a lack of clarity. Yellow is everything's right out there. It's happiness. It's joy. Okay, it's clear. It's abundant. It's solid. It's easily understood. And with this Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Hierophant, this definitely you would be able to keep your autonomy and still work for this company or be in this relationship with somebody. So you're still going to get to be who you are. This person is not wanting to change you. This company is going to appreciate the qualities that you bring to this company. So even if you start off in the mailroom, you're still going to have autonomy. You're not going to be treated like somebody, something muck on the bottom of somebody's shoes. That is not what is happening here. That is not what's going on. This company truly wants you to elevate quickly, but with a good understanding of how things work so that you can be independent, stand on your own 2 feet, possibly even elevate up to a management position. That's what I'm really hearing from this career thing. There's going to be communication and somebody is going to be taking action. See, yes, that's what they want. They're trying to get you to understand that they do want you as management. They want you as management. And the person here, if it's a proposal of friendship, marriage, you definitely both can be equal. You can count on yourself. You're both independent. You can come together and bring benefits to each other, but you don't have to count on that other person for anything. Okay, like you're independent with your own money, with your own happiness, that kind of thing. See, there's the Queen of Cups. And that, all right, so what we have here is the ability to be happy on your own, okay? You know what makes you happy. I love that. I don't even know how to explain that. Look, we have the Hierophant right behind that. So Spirit's saying, whatever I'm saying right here, what I've been saying is the absolute truth about this situation. That this is meant for your higher good, okay? Whatever you're being asked, proposed to accept here, it's always your choice, but it looks like it would be very, very beneficial for you. All right, let's look at this Page of Pentacles here, please. If you are interested in being a part of an awesome community, then you might want to consider subscribing to this channel because the people here are very supportive of each other. Great information, and we would love to have you join us. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon so that you're notified of all new messages. I do put out at least a couple every day. I'm going to reduce Saturday and Sundays down to 2 messages. The rest of the week I put out 3 to 4. Okay, so make sure you hit that bell so you can find out when all of the messages come out. All right. And, of course, check the description box for any information that you might want about my decks or anything else. All right, what have we got here, Spirit, with the Page of Pentacles? What more can you tell us about this? Deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. Inhale in, inhale out. All right, so we have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Coins. Okay, what I'm hearing here is not focusing on what you're leaving behind, but focusing on where you're going in the future for self-satisfaction. Okay, you're taking what your happiness, your joy, whatever's in those 8 cups there, you're going to the 9 of Cups. You're traveling towards this, okay, the happiness. Right now, you are holding yourself sturdy, steady. You're building a solid foundation here, okay? I'm also hearing you're leaving something out in the cold. Like, I keep hearing giving the deep freeze, icing something, and that means to put an end to something. And again, I keep getting led back to here. So maybe at this point, you're seeing the stability that's being offered and you're ready to hang on. Okay, you're ready to go with that. Go and look at what's on the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles, which is what I was feeling here with the 4 and then this 1. Icing, deep freeze, leaving a bad attitude in the past, leaving a bad character, I'm hearing. Somebody who is really a downer on you so that you can completely start fresh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so starting fresh with the Holy Grail and then having the 6 of Wands victory and you seeing that you are the magician and you have everything in your power. You have all the resources that you need to elevate yourself. Look at that, 2 cards of elevation right here. Actually, that would be 3 with that Holy Grail because that takes you out of where you've been into a new start. And any new start is always for your higher good. So that's an elevation. Beautiful. So you're leaving something very negative in the past and moving forward beautifully here. Holding steady. Yes. All right, here you go. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Wands. I'm hearing that there is a large learning curve here. Okay? For the career thing, there is a large learning curve, and that is why it will be best for you to start at ground level and work your way up. Also, in the love arena here, there has been competition. There has been some sort of juggling. I'm hearing that you're about to elope. Some of you are about to elope. Sneak away and go get married. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm hearing that maybe 1 or 2 of you are going to do that. To avoid a conflict here, okay? I don't know if that's ever a great idea, but sometimes it is a good idea too. As long as you've really thought things through, okay? Because this card suggests needing to learn something here. And learn how to be balanced, level-headed. But so far, this reading's been really good. So I'm going to take this message from Spirit on the positive side. That those couple of you who may elope, It will work out for you. There's going to be sacrifices. Oh, yeah. Somebody's not going to be happy. But it could work out between you and this person. Oh, yes, it's definitely. For those couple of you that are eloping, all right, it's going to work out beautifully for you. You've got the Seven of Swords here, which is my card right here of eloping. This is eloping. To avoid a conflict, okay? There's the sacrifices. There are going to be some things that you're not going to be able to do. You're not going to have family and friends. You're not going to be able to have a wedding reception. You're not going to get the gifts, okay? All of that, but you don't care about those things because you really want to avoid the conflict. If you were to have, you know, if you were to have a planned wedding, it looks like there would be some sort of conflict. Now, okay, so you will be able to work together to work something out, and it will bring in happiness. You've got the 3 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Cups. So you go from 8, 9 to the 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy here. I am hearing here, if this is career related, your competition may, this company's competition, not your competition. The company's competition may try to come in here and make an offer to you to steal you away from this particular company. The message I'm hearing is to stick with this one. But you need to check out, have a private conversation with the other company. Okay, see what they're offering. Don't ever just say no without finding out what someone's offering. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this Page of Swords here is all about. This is an interesting reading. I'm loving this for my lovely, lovely Libras. All you cross watchers and channel fans. You guys are awesome. You're heading for some really good things here too. Love this. All right, let's see what the Page of Swords means for you. What is going on here? I keep hearing a noise outside my window, and I have no idea what it is. I think somebody's probably out in the yard working. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, good. Good, good. This is fantastic. This card, the 7 of Wands, is over clarifying the Page of Swords, is contract negotiations. If it's career, you're talking. You're saying, okay, this is what I'm going to accept. This is what I don't want, okay? You're going to stand your ground. You're not going to let anyone walk all over you here. You do have some leverage because you are on the hilltop and they're down below. They want you, okay? Now, as far as a wedding proposal or anything like that, a friendship, a new relationship, this is all about talking about what you guys want to do together. This is goal setting. This is boundary setting. What responsibilities are each person? So I'm hearing like if you're moving in with a roommate or a friend, you now have a new roommate. You have to talk about those boundaries, what we do allow, what we don't allow, okay? Stand firm. Do not let somebody talk you out of something that you really feel firmly about. Okay, if it's something you can compromise on, absolutely compromise on it. But if it's something like, don't touch my French fries, that's me personally. Don't touch my French fries. Sorry. You can even ask my current ex-husband. Don't touch my French fries. But if it's something like that and you're adamant about that and that really does bother you to have something done, you need to make that clear right up front and say, here's what I'm willing to compromise on. This is something I'm not. Okay, please don't cross the line here. And be respectful of each other, okay? If you're getting married, if you're proposing, you have to plan for the future. Are you guys still on the same page? Okay, what do you want from your long term? So that's what this is all about. Negotiations, setting those boundaries, setting the goals that you're planning to achieve. You, in the career arena, do have the upper hand here. People see your worth. They see what you can offer. This does not mean to take advantage of the company either, okay? This means that you have ground to stand on. You have wiggle room. So if there's something you really don't want to compromise on, you can be very clear about that, and you probably will accept, they probably will accept your proposal. I wouldn't go in with too many demands though, okay? I would definitely compromise on everything that you can, and then stand firm on whatever the one thing is that you cannot bend on. All right, so if it's the fact that you have to have a certain amount of cash, because that's where your focus and your responsibilities is paying your bills, and you actually have to have cash to do that, then that might be what you want to stand firm on. But you might let benefits go a little bit. Maybe you don't need such a high benefit, medical benefit package. Maybe you could go with something lower. Or, you know, if you have to have weekends off, you know, because you had to take care of your kids or whatever. You've got your one thing that you can negotiate on, and the rest, or you can stand firm on, and the rest you can negotiate. It's just standing up for yourself, okay? Knowing who you are, what you need, what you require, and say, this is what I'm proposing. I'm willing to listen to what you have to say, but I am speaking up my truth, and I'm going to stand firm. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see how this, what kind of ending we've got going on here. 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Oof, oof, oof. Somebody here is not going to get out of their head. Somebody here is going to backslide terribly and focus on the negative again and what you don't have, okay? If you can see this from a different light, if you can look at things differently, you have a chance of moving forward. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in this energy. You've got to get outside your head. And the only way to get outside your head is to focus on what you do want. If you sit there and constantly think about, I'm not good at this, or I don't have this, or why did that person do this to me? Stop that type of thinking. You have to stop it and let that go. Okay? I want a couple of cards here. I just saw the 4 of Wands. Okay? So, we do have, for those that are focusing on what they do want. I'm not looking at the deck, okay? I'm just picking cards here. Look at this. For those of you who have found your way of letting that past go, letting it and focusing on what you do want instead of what you don't, and you've let it go, this is your outcome here, okay? This is going to feel good. You're going to feel whole. There's that solid foundation, and boy, is Spirit trying to give this to you. Page of Pentacles, and now directly from Spirit saying, here is your solid foundation. Go for it. Okay, this is something that can last a lifetime with the 6 of Cups here. Okay, 6 of Cups does not always have to represent just the past. This can talk about starting something today and building it up. The friendships, the relationships, the self-satisfaction, the feeling of home. Okay, of feeling like you belong somewhere because you're building a solid foundation. And you are using all the resources available to you as the Magician here. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Magician energy for those of you who are able to stop thinking of the past. Get yourself out of the past because you cannot change it. Beautiful future here for you guys. Beautiful. In fact, Spirit wants to give you guys an Enchanted Map Oracle message. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here for you guys. Awesome. All right, that one came right out. 52, Magical Map Shifter. I love that. Oh my goodness, you're going to love this. Okay. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. We have free will, but boy, our higher power, our higher purpose, or I'm sorry, our higher power, okay, Spirit, is always trying to guide us to what is for the best for us. But we so often decide to divert by saying we have to control the situation. I'm going to focus on what I don't have. And by doing that, we avoid Spirit being able to bring to us exactly what it is we want. Okay? As soon as we say, I'm capable of this, I want this, and I'm willing to receive this, that's when it comes in for you. Card 52, 7. Wonderful things are about to happen for you here that have let this go. Get yourself there, everyone. Listen to this. When the magical map shifter card arrives for you, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety and success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on the journey that you have been on. Be awake and aware, and you will recognize them for the important change agents that they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter allows initiates. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. That's why this magical map shifter is here. Beautiful message. Let's see what, actually Spirit's saying, let's see what other message we get here, because there is another one here for you. Whew, that was a lot, Spirit. I do have to look at all the cards. Okay. 3, 3, 3, 3. And 3s are about your spiritual guides are around, and they are sending you love, support, and guidance. Okay, so you need to just stay in tune, stay relaxed, meditate, and allow them to bring in, oh, look at this. Heal the ouch, to heal the pain that you've been in. Okay, listen to the messages that they're sending you, so that you can have those wonderful peaks of happiness, peaks of joy. We've got 11, 8, and 6, and then 7. So we have 6, 7, and 8, and 11. All right, let's see what's going on here. Heal the ouch, listening, and peaks of joy. All right. And there you are, flying high as soon as you pay attention to this. You got that card yesterday. All right. Heal the ouch. Forgiveness is the healer of your soul. Of your soul. Forgiveness heals your soul. Let it go. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life at this time. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal. You're asked to be conscious of all that you do so that you can stay on the healing path. The heal the ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds that maybe you're healing from. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else is happening here. Listening is 53. Let's see what we've got there. An open heart will hear the message. Okay, so you have to stay open instead of focused on the past and the pain. You have to be in the receptive mode of receiving love, receiving information. Beautiful message here. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now may be an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you will find clarity. See, listening and receiving those downloads. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign, and it ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Oh, somebody's out there trimming trees. That's what they're doing. Hedges. All right, so peaks of joy. This says your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours at this time. No matter what your question in life might be, you will be happy with the answers. You are coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. That map shifter. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. That's the Sun card energy. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness because joy is contagious. All right. Let's get you your 3 yes or no answers here. I'm going to roll a number die. If you want to participate, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Okay? 1 through 5 on the die means no. 6 through 12 means yes. I will give a message if Spirit gives me more information. Take the answers as they resonate with you and leave the rest, okay? All right, answer number 1. That's a no, but that's a high-end no, and we do have 5 and 6, which is 11, and we have 11 and a 1 here. Spirit is saying if you get yourself in alignment, you can turn that into a yes. Answer number 2 is a yes, yes, and yes. Be careful that you do not go focusing on the negative. Keep yourself focused on what you do want, not what you don't have. Answer number 3 is a no. And again, it's the same numbers here. The 5, the 6, the 11, and the 1. You have to get yourself in alignment, which means somehow you're missing the message that Spirit is sending you. You are being guided. I don't know what it is you're trying to force here, but there are some of you that are forcing the issue, trying to control the issue. You're focused on the negative. You're not letting the past go. That's when we try to control things. Because if we don't know what the future offers, other than good things, we don't want to control it. All right. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.